So, good afternoon, sir. So,
Okay.
in this video, we will be discussing about our journey and issues about doing the DHCP reservation. So, first is we need to create our reservation in our DHCP panel. So, how to access DHCP panel? Go to your server manager, click tools, and click DHCP. So, after that, the DHCP panel will appear. So from the last video, we have successfully activated our, I mean, authorized our IPv4 IP. So we set our scope here, the CCS LAN, and now we will be creating our reservations. So a reservation is a IP address that is reserved for a specific purpose. An example is when pag naay isa ka user na expected lang siya na maggamit o unit sa inyong network in about a week or a month. So, buhatan naman siya og kuan limitation mo gamit. But then, after ato, expected na po naman siya for the next couple of months or years na mo gamit siya balik sa yung unit. This is when you will reserve your IP address for that specific client. So, so how to create a reservation? You just have to right click new reservation, add your reservation name, IP address, and your MAC address. So where to get the MAC address is you just have to you just have to copy the physical address of the client's unit. So in this case, this is 08/002760C3F82. So that will be your MAC address. And then supported types set at both. So now we have created our reservation, which is the Dean's office that is set to an IP of 10.10.10.50. So how to check is if this is activated. So you can see the list expiration here is now active. Delete na siya inactive. Once you created your IP reservations, you just have to go to the client and ipconfig/release. So before you do the release, make sure that your client is using a DHCP for their DNS and IPv4 configuration. So when the DHCP is now complete, proceed to ipconfig/release. Then after you do the release, then do the renew. So after that, the client's IP, which is the 10.10.10.50, will be uh, here at the address list and will be set to inactive. But then after you do the
Renew.
renew, it will be active. So this IP address is now being used. So what is our journey and problems that we encountered in this task? So JM will discuss the conflicts and that we encounter.
So previously we encountered kanang we set our IP addresses to DHCP, but the IP addresses that were assigned in our DHCP were the ones for the IPs that were included in the exclusion IP addresses. So we're wondering why it happens. One solution that Makin suggested is that we change our NAT network of our virtual machine into ano into bridge adapter. as well as our virtual machine in our Windows server. After releasing and then renewing, it finally worked.
So that it's so another also, sir, that we have noticed is when we ipconfig slash all it in our Windows client, our DHCP server is not 10.10.10.10.
Hmm.
It is 10.10.10.3, which means that we are not connected to our DHCP server from our Windows server. So that is why we configured our virtual machine configuration and change it to bridge network. Then it all connected once again. So that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. Peace.